11 Alive Morning News starts now.
Rain is pushing out of the area. Sun is going to take over for much of the day, but how long will that last? I'll let you know in the full forecast straight ahead.
And we saw some heavy rain, strong lightning overnight as tornado warnings and watches were issued. The damage those overnight storms left behind.
Power lines and trees down. We are tracking that storm damage on the roads, especially as you're heading out to start your day and heading out to work. What you need to know before you leave the house this morning.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here with us at 6:30. I'm Aisha Howard.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. Wow, did you hear and feel that weather overnight? This morning, drivers are going to wake up to some traffic hazards as water floods part of the roads on the intersection of Miami Circle and Piedmont Road. Driving in floodwaters, always keep in mind that can be so dangerous. You never know how deep the water is. Be sure to stay alert and take it slow.
Right now, more than 2,000 Georgia Power customers waking up in the dark. Thankfully, the sun is starting to come up this morning following those overnight storms, and more than 2,000 Georgia EMC customers are also dealing with power issues.
So this morning we have team coverage for you on the storm damage across our area. 11 Alive's Dan Kennedy is live in Butts County, Karis Belger in DeKalb County, where a tree is blocking the road. But first, let's get to meteorologist Chesley McNeil for your weather impact forecast. Glad that sun's starting to break through, Chesley.
It is starting to break through, and we still have some cloudy spots, though. This is over toward the King and Queen building. You see those low-level clouds almost covering the tops of the buildings, but that will lift. As the sun begins to rise, that will lift, and we'll get the sunshine back in here for much of the day. We're going to be spent, we'll be spent under mostly sunny skies today, but we had a rocky go of it last night, man. It was rough. We had a couple thunderstorms in the area, some severe thunderstorm warnings, also tornado warnings in the area as well. All that now gone well down to the south of us, down into the central portions of the state. Some of those thunderstorms moving through Macon as we speak. Meanwhile, up here to the north, we're starting to dry it right on out. Some of our southernmost counties experiencing just a sprinkle or two, as you can see, but that's really it. Not much to write home about. We're cleared out here. Haralson, over toward Griffin, Concord, Hogansville, cleared out. You can see even around the metro, clear. Well, in fact, our skies are starting to clear out as well. Some low-level cloudiness in some spots, but other than that, it's going to be a nice one, folks. You're looking at temperatures in the 60s just about everywhere you look. A couple 70s sprinkled in here, like Atlanta at 70 degrees, 72 up toward Duluth. That's your warm spot. The cool spot would be 61. That's up in the Blairsville. Everywhere else, we're in the mid to upper 60s around the area. That's where we'll start off today and watch that temperature rise into the 80s. Forecast track model shows the clouds going away. We'll see those west winds pick up as well. 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts could be a little bit higher than that at times. Drying agent for us this afternoon as we begin to clear things right on out, and we'll take it. As far as the forecast goes, we're looking at 78 degrees by noon. On our way to 84 for an afternoon high today. It's going to be a nice day, but boy, maybe some of you are waking up, getting a look at some of the damage around the area. Certainly our Dan Kennedy is out in the weather truck doing the same thing. Dan, how's it looking right now?
Hey, Chesley, you know, not too bad. We're down here in Butts County. Butts County government posted on Facebook overnight there were really two roads of concern that may have been blocked. We checked out both of them. One was passable, although there was a downed wire, and the other road was impassable. This is a look at what the roads look like right now as we drive on State Route 16. They're clear, a little wet, but really not much damage down here. Take a look at that downed tree that we ran across, though, on Halls Bridge Road and Higgins Road. They had the excavator out. The worst of the storm passing through around 4 o'clock this morning, but that road was cleared around 6 o'clock this morning, a little before 6, thanks to the hard work of that crew. In fact, we were live on the air driving down that road when they were reopening it this morning. Butts County government saying that county work crews and public safety units are out and about checking for damage right now, but no serious damage reported. Now, just a couple miles down from this downed tree, we stopped by Jackson Donuts, where they had been open working to make those donuts all night long. This is what they said about the storm.
Around like 4 o'clock, 4:15, we had an alert. There was a tornado in town passing by. We had a little blackout. It wasn't not too long, but it was pretty good. Yeah, it was. I was a little worried, but not too much. We just handle, just normal day routine.
Keep going working, right?
Keep going, yeah. That's the only thing we can do is just keep on pushing.
They kept on pushing, and those donuts are hot and ready right now as folks are dropping by to get their breakfast this morning. That's the same story across a lot of Butts County. I talked to one man who was passing through who was waiting by that downed tree. He was trying to get to work. He said he heard a loud clap of thunder around 3:50 this morning that woke him up. But the good news, Cheryl and Aisha reporting from Butts County, is that everything seems to be okay in terms of damage this morning. Back to you.
All right, good to hear, Dan. Thank you. 11 Alive's Karis Belger joining us from DeKalb County this morning. Karis, there is this big tree blocking the road there that could cause some traffic delays. Tell us where you are and what you're seeing.
Well, it's already causing a traffic delay. In fact, there's traffic backed up just a block up from where we are. I'm going to show you this tree. It has fallen down right here onto the middle of the street. Multiple power lines are down in that particular location, and firefighters tell me they've been here for at least the last 2 hours, 2.5 hours really, and they are just waiting for Georgia Power to come in so they can fix this. So we're right here, right off North Druid Hills Road here. There's a housing complex nearby, and those are among the 1,000 customers who do not have power at this point. So we did see a Georgia Power truck pull in not too long ago, but the problem is they're going to have to cut through all that entire tree, and then they're going to have to slowly and meticulously bring all of those power lines back up so they can put people back on the grid. That's going to take quite a bit of time. We are going to stay here and keep everybody updated with what happens, and as soon as things are changing, we'll be sure to keep you updated. I'm Karis Belger in DeKalb County, sending it back to you.
All right, Karis, thank you. Don't forget, you can get live radar extended forecast on your time. Weather Impact 24/7 now available on 11 Alive Plus. All you have to do is download 11 Alive Plus to your TV and watch for free.
Traffic update sponsored by John Foy and Associates.
Good morning, everyone. We are definitely seeing those delays set in on the east side, particularly in Lithonia. You see how slow this traffic is moving. It always does this time of morning, but you also can see that those roads are still wet. So that's not a surprise that we're moving slow there. It's starting right here, right around Klondike Road. Excuse me, Evans Mill Road, and everything in the orange. We don't see any red yet, but everything, that red just popped up. Just a little speck though, but mostly orange all the way into Wesley Chapel Road. Then it eases up just as you approach 285. So you'll just need a little extra time getting out the door. I don't think you need Covington Highway just yet as an alternate route. But after that, as you make your way into downtown, if you're not getting onto 285, you're looking good onto the connector. Cheryl?
Thanks a lot, Julie.